Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to a monster review on the brand new mythic monster, Daedalus. This is my first time actually seeing this monster. I have seen actually that he's a Megaton mythic monster. I don't know if that means the trait or just a skill, so this is actually the kind of also an exclusive first look, except not exclusive because I'm not going to take him all the way to rank 5. This is my own personal one that I got from the Green event. And unfortunately, I have 2 slots locked, so I didn't get all 3 unlocked. With that being said, let's start by looking at the traits. So unranked, you have Hardened. At rank 1, you have Life Regen, that's very nice. And at rank 3, you do have Megatons. So we have our very first Megaton mythic monster. Now, here's the thing, my initial reaction, at first I used to think, oh man, when we get that Megaton mythic monster, it's going to be game breaking. I don't know how accurate that is anymore, and that's just because the mythic monsters are so darn powerful that I wonder, even this one, with all of his tanky life, I wonder if he's still going to be OTK'd by a rank 3, rank 4, rank 5 mythic monster that does an AoE skill. Because if that is the case, then to an extent, this new mythic monster with Megatons is no different than having a Dunraw or a Centurion or a Mephisto with Megatons, because the point is they're still getting OTK'd. Now, I don't think that's going to be the case. I imagine this monster will be able to survive 1 or probably 2 hits from an enemy, even if it's an AoE skill, unless there's a level disparity. If you have a level 100, whoa, he doesn't even get Megaton until rank 3. If you have a rank 3 of this monster versus a rank 5 of another monster, you probably will get OTK'd. If it's a rank 4 Cawthor, for example, and he does his AoE skill, you'll probably get OTK'd. But if they're on the same level, like a 130 versus 130 Cawthor, then in that case, I don't think he'll be OTK'd, but I guess and maybe in this video we won't find out, but in future videos we'll definitely test him out to see whether or not he can survive. Because if he can't survive, then to be completely honest, he's no different than just bringing a Dunraw to the game. And at that point, it doesn't matter if it's a level 100 Dunraw versus a 130 Daedalus. Like, if they're still getting OTK'd, then that's basically it. With that being said, so I don't know how I feel about him right now. His ultimate, You Shall Not Move, deals heavy earth damage, applies Mega Stun. Ooh, that is a fantastic ultimate, a Mega Stun, an AoE Mega Stun. Alright, with that being said, ooh, nice. Let's go ahead and level him up. Let's take him all the way to level 100. Let's take a look at his stats. I know I had a chance to see his stats, but I want to go the old-fashioned way of leveling him up all the way and then checking out his stats at level 100. Since he's a Megaton monster, I do imagine he's going to be pretty slow. I wonder if he's going to be the slowest of the mythic monsters. And I imagine he'll probably be the tankiest of the mythic monsters. Again, I haven't seen his stats or anything, so this is like a first look for me. So let's see. His life stat is 50,668. Oh, that's interesting. His life stat is actually not that high for mythic monster. That's actually on the low end. That's very weird. I was expecting him to be super tanky. I don't know. Whoa, that's definitely a shock to me. And he's also very, very slow. Oh my gosh. It's not the lowest stat, but it's pretty darn slow. So he's not that tanky, and he's not that fast. Okay, that's interesting. That definitely took me for a surprise. So I'm thinking he might be OTK'd. He is Earth-based, so if you're facing any dark monster, they have an elemental advantage against you, which means even Morgs might be able to OTK you with an AoE skill. For sure, probably even Miseris using his Exterminator skill. So maybe you should run Life Runes, or sorry, maybe you should run Strength Runes on Miseris, because you could potentially OTK this monster. Alright, with that being said, let's take a look at all of his other skills. Dragon Stab deals moderate earth damage to when enemy applies Daze, so spammable Daze skill. Mud Hand deals low earth damage. Alright, let's see. Invader Pitfall deals heavy earth damage to one enemy. Oh, his power stat, it's right around the middle, by the way. Deals heavy earth damage, applies Quicksand and Daze, so I do like the Quicksand and Daze. Under the Stronghold, applies life regen to all allies. This is nice, I guess. You don't really need it, because I don't think this monster is really a supportive monster, so his better skills are on the left. Full Fortress applies Megaton to itself, so it is very nice that this monster has a Megaton skill himself, so even if you can't take this monster to rank 3, at least you have a Megaton skill you can put yourself. And it's actually cool because it also gives you damage protection, so you absorb 50% of the damage. So instead of getting hit with a 100k attack, it'll be 50k. So maybe with this skill, Full Fortress might be better than running this monster just at rank 3, just with the Megaton. Because if you can set up that damage protection, you're good to go. Okay, so I definitely love Full Fortress. Let's see what else we have. Fortified Tower applies taunt and protect positive effect. Nice, positive effect protection. So with positive effect protection, the taunt isn't going to be removed that easily, or aka the mega taunt isn't going to be removed, because you'd probably do Fortified Tower first, and then you'd do the full fortress and have that damage protection and the mega taunt protected. Although I will say I hate that you have to do 2 skills to protect your mega taunt and your damage protection. And then there are monsters that can remove positive effects twice in the Mythic. I think there's 1 or 2 that can remove positive effects twice. Is it on Dana? I know 1 of them can do it. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking it's on Dana that can remove positive effects, get an extra turn, remove positive effects from the whole enemy team. But yeah, we'll run Fortified Tower. Reconstruction removes negative effects from itself. You're definitely going to need this because you can get hit with torture skills and you want to be able to clear them. Applies life regen and double healing. I gotta say, I love that. This skill is nice too, because if you have your rank 1 life regen already, and then you can just apply that double healing, that's cool. If your life regen got removed for any reason, hey, you can give yourself that healing again. Reconstruction is nice. And then an immediate 30% heal, I love that as well. Take a 30% heal any time of the day, and that's it. I don't know how I feel about this monster. I feel like I want to love him. I love the monster design. I feel like I want to love him, but skill set wise, I'm not a fan of running 3 supportive skills. This healing skill is good. Taunt, positive effect protection, I think you could maybe do without Fortified Tower, to be completely honest. And you're better off running another offensive skill. Maybe the days. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I feel about this monster. I guess it's nice to have another Earth Mythic, because before this monster it was Gowing and like, was it another one? Before this monster it was Gowing and Yoroi, and I don't know how many people got both of them. But let me see. Ooh, I kind of don't like him that much. I like the Mega Taunt again, but I can just use the legendary with Mega Taunt. Let's see. Like, what can he do in a battle? He can turn 1. You probably want to do the Fortified Tower. No, not Fortified Tower. You probably want to do full Fortress on turn 1 for the damage protection. Again, the bad thing is there are mythic monsters that can remove positive effects. So even if you set up damage protection, it can be removed. Megaton can be removed, and even your life regen from your trait would be removed. So all you have is a monster with Harden. So when this monster finally gets a turn in, keep in mind he is slow for a mythic monster. He's really slow. When he gets a turn in, maybe you reapply your maybe you apply taunt? Maybe, and then it can't get removed, but then you're just a taunt. So here's the thing. If you use Fortified Tower, you're just a taunt mythic monster. There's already taunt mythic monster. There's Armor Claw, who can actually do stuff. There's Erder, who can actually do stuff. There's Unspeakable, who can actually do stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this monster. I feel like he needs another attack so he can do something more than just craft it from sand on a 2-turn cooldown. So I feel like maybe running this Quicksand Day skill is good, but then I feel like you're not going to be running Strength Runes on this monster. You could Rainbow build him, although it's not like he has a skill mirror or anything, so I don't know. And should you maybe not run the double life, the double healing regen? Or is it a bad thing to run a Quicksand? But no, you kind of want him to have another attack. Ooh, this is tough. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm feeling this monster. I was gonna pay to remove the slots, but I don't think I will anymore. I think what I'm gonna do, we'll keep that for now. We'll get rid of Fortified Tower. He's definitely better at rank 3 when he starts the game off with the Megataunt. In terms of relics, well, the cool thing is he can hold Jastar's Mask, Eoltron's Mask. For now, after being damaged by skill, we'll go for Eoltron's Mask since he's supposed to be tanky-ish. We'll do the Nabodus' Armor. Alright, and for runes, realistically, you are going to give him life, right? You want him to tank, you want him to survive. I feel like in this case, I need to give him a speed, just because I want him to go first and set up that Megataunt, so that's what I'm going to be doing in my battles. Really quickly, look at all these Haymans. I have 2 Haymans, and I have... Oh, cool, I got each of the monsters. Let's repeat that. So yeah, I think it's just funny. SocialPoint are the biggest trolls putting these Hayman in here. Alright, let's go do some attacks. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace Armor Claw, and we're going to sort Mythic Earth. And see, I have Gowing because of the past, but this is finally another Earth Mythic monster I could use. Well, I don't really know how often I'll actually use them. And we'll put him, again, we just kind of want to capitalize on Megataunt. And then let me put, where's all my team speed holders at? There's a team speed holder, and let's see, I want to make sure I need to borrow your team speed real quick, Daigo. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, how do you guys feel about this monster? I feel like because he has the Megaton mechanic and Megaton was so game breaking, I want to like it. But I feel like when I really analyze the monster, I can't actually like him that much. So I guess we'll just have to play with him a bit and we'll see how well he does. So I want to make sure that he goes first. And I think we're good. We can pretty much take on anyone, I think. Here, we'll do this battle over here on the left. And let's battle. So, fight. Ooh, the enemies are super tanky too. Oh, I still went first. My goodness, 10,000 speed. Yikes. Well, I guess I might as well. No, yeah, we might as well kill Nightingale, if anything. Just Star's Mask. We'll do another nuke. Actually, we'll drain their staminas. Suck Tongue, we'll do... Yeah, let's try to kill Nightingale. Let's go ahead. Actually, I didn't mean to stun them. So what I want to do was full Fortress. So, okay, so see, I'm absorbing the attacks. I still took a hefty amount of damage from that 130 Daigo. Look at that, I lost almost 20k damage, so that could have been bad. Alright, we'll kill Nightingale. Let's go after Daigo now. Actually, let's attack. Well, let's attack both of them. Boom. Alright. Let's try to kill Daigo. Alright, so see, even when I can attack, it's like super weak. So is it worth having an attack skill? Like, yeah, let me quicksand you. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm not having the best feelings about this monster. Alright, let's do Saikin, Soktong, and Mako. Alright, so my Megaton will protect me. Wild and strong. Oh my gosh. And again, it's a good thing I have that damage protection. So at rank 3, yeah, I have a higher level. Oh look, here's Reconstruction, getting rid of my negative effects, double healing. So that's nice. Plus it really synergizes well with the relics. Alright, let's take another hit. Alright, so let's do... Well, in this case I don't need a heal, but if I did need a heal, I'd have the double healing, so this would be a 60% heal, so that would be pretty cool. So here's Invader Pitfall, there's the Quicksand Daze, and Quicksand Free Game. Awesome. So what I need to do, and I need to make my monsters slower. And hopefully I'm faster. Alright, change team. Let's go ahead and swap this out for a team speed. Alright, I feel like I might still be fast. 9-3 to my... Yeah, I think Nor is too fast. Alright, we'll fight Kothor. And I want Kothor to hit me with the AoE. Yeah, and he has two strength runes. That's perfect. So we'll kill the allies. So Synapticus. Gosh, Nor's so fast. Actually, we'll leave them. We'll let them live. Actually, not Quetzalcoatl. We'll just let Kothor live. All right, Kothor. I just want you to attack me. So realistically, the way it should play out is, if you're rank 3. Gosh, it's hard with this monster because he does have a low stat. Let's recharge. Let's see if I can survive Kothor's attack. So there's Bloody Consumption, 24k, and he only has a 10 level advantage against me. 24k, that was with a 50% damage reduction. So that should have been 48k. Man, I am not that tanky whatsoever. Here is the 30% heal if I need it. Here, let's get rid of Bleeding. Reconstruction, double healing. And then we can just see that 60% heal in action. But realistically, like 24k, realistically, would you heal that much? I don't know. I don't know if like in a real battle you would be able to heal that much or get enough turns to heal that much. Because for runes for this monster, you'd probably want to do like 2 speed and a life, maybe 2 life and a speed. I think 2 life and a speed would probably work out the best. You would compromise team speed for your allies if you go the 2 life route. Gosh, it's difficult with this monster. It's so difficult. Here, let's see how this battle plays out. Of course, I'm going first. Let's recharge. So if this monster was rank 3, you would start the game off with your Megataunt. But see, Perfect System still OTK. What level is that, at 130? And players do have Cybro at 130. For sure they do. Let's see, it's a 120 with 2 level 7 runes, and I couldn't even survive a Perfect System. So yeah, I'm skeptical, like how good the monster is even gonna be. Just based on these little battle examples, I'm worried about whether or not Megaton Mythic is actually going to be usable just because of how strong Mythic monsters are. Like, I feel like it's just going to be non-stop OTKs. That's really what I think it's going to be. Here, we'll put Armor Claw and probably have to put a Wormlad in there. And I want to see if Cawthor can hit me with the AoE. I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing. I'm assuming Cawthor will kill me. Well, I guess if I had a Life Rune, right? If I had a Life Rune, I'd have over 100k life. Maybe I should have given him a Life Rune. I think that might have been a better showcase. Here, we'll do Dream Big for now. Perfect System, 75k. Alright. We're gonna resurrect him, of course. Oh, Armor Claw with this skill mirror. Keep in mind, I have 3 level 10 runes, so that's why he's so strong. I'm gonna try giving my monster a level 10 life rune, and we'll go from there. So change. So I gave him the speed so he can go first and do it, but that's not even working out, and I don't have a life right now. Who has my life? It's probably Warmaster, Ragnarök. You're always carrying that life rune. Alright, let's try this out. So we're going to give him a life to see if he can survive, but now we still need a turn transfer into him. So we just got to make sure he stays alive, or resurrect him, and we'll go from there. So let's see, we'll refresh. I want a 130 mythic. 130, 120, 130. Not Daedalus. I don't want my cooldowns activated. 130, I guess 120 Armor Claw will do. Alright, well, let's see if I can survive a Save Rossi God. Okay, that is not a... Dang, the Armor Claw's going first. That is a 1 level 10. Okay, so I'll start off with Monster Review. See, just how Dunraw absorbed that attack, I feel like that's what this monster is going to be doing. Let's block positive effects. Monster Review. Okay, so I'll do Full Fortress. I will kill Brutalis. Oh, whoops, I forgot. Alright, absorbing that attack. Recharge. Recharge. Come on, do Save Rossi. Oh, he recharged. Oh, he couldn't, he had no stamina, duh. Alright, recharge. Times 2 speed, recharge, recharge. Alright, let's see. Alright, chest opening. That's an AoE skill. 20k, 21k, 21k. That almost killed me. And that is with a 120 Armor Claw with 1 level 10 rune. Ooh, yeah, I am so worried about the monster in terms of like actual usability. Alright, we'll do Save Rossi. And we will do... The good thing is, I think a lot of players might be able to have Daedalus at rank 1, maybe at rank 2. You definitely got to take him to rank 3 just so you can start the game off with Megatons, and then you don't need to rune him to try to go first and apply Megatons. I think that's the best course of action with this monster. But he's even then I don't know how usable he realistically is. I mean, he essentially is going to replace Megaton monsters, right? Because he potentially could survive. Like, you give this monster 2 level 10 life runes, then he's going to be surviving. I don't think he'd be OTK'd by the enemy mythic monster unless they're running like 3 level 10 runes. So for sure he is going to be replacing Dunraws and Centurions, but skill wise I'm not that impressed, to be honest. So I'm iffy on this monster, but I want to hear about your guys' opinions on Daedalus. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this monster? Let me know how many copies of him you were able to get. So I'm actually hoping that I can probably extract this one, because I have another one crafting, because I got one from the Frat event. Thank you to the whole Armors team. So I got one crafting, so hopefully I can extract this one, get my level 10 rune back, and then hopefully this one has 3 slots unlocked, and then I can rank them up. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Please let me know, what do you guys think about Daedalus in the comments below, and remember to subscribe.